New Concept English Book 4 يومكم إنجليز تili 4. kitap Lesson 13 13. ders Page 77, 78, 79 and 80 77, 78, 79 ve 80. betler. Qadrli savoqdaşlar, bugün biz 13. dersin comprehension, vocabulary, the paragraph, key structures and special difficulties qatorliq mazmunlarni so'zlaymiz. Oldi bilan comprehensionni birlikda ko'rib chiqsak. In a single sentence, explain the purpose of an oil derrick. Bir yalğız, yani bir tal cümle bilan tushuntiring qo'llanilishini, maqsadini degan gap, yana qo'llanilishini desak bo'ldi. Of an oil derrick, ya'ni may burg'ulash supsining qo'llanilishini yoki maqsadini tushuntiring. Explain in a sentence how oilmen prevent oil from gushing to the surface. Tushuntiring bir jumlada qanday qilib neftchilar ya'ni neftning yer yuziga itilib chiqishining oldiganligini tushuntiring. Vocabulary, so'zlik. Refer to the text to see how the following words have been used. Tövənik sözlərin qanday qo'llanilganligini tushunish uchun tekstni qaytarib ko'rib chiqing. Then write sentences of your own using these words. And then bu sözlarni ishlatib o'zingizning jumlangizni tuzing. In diameter, diametrida, drilling, qo'llash, haul, tartish, rotated, aylantirilgan, every so often, daim degudek, endeavor, ish yoki shu bir ish tirishchanlik degani endeavor deymiz. 78. betni ochadigan bo'lsak, the paragraph, abzas degan ko'rikmaga oldik. Which of these statements do you think the author would agree with? Bu jumlalarning qaysisiga avtor sizningcha qo'shiladi? Give reasons for your choice. Javobingiz uchun asosni o'tirib qo'ying. The search for oil has led to an improvement in drilling techniques. Yani neftni izlash, yani qo'llash texnikasini yaxshilashga ilib bordi. When drilling for oil, neftni qo'llagan chog'da, it is difficult to obtain samples of the rocks. Qoram tashlarningki ulgilariga erishish qiyin. The drill has been cutting through, yani drill shu qo'llab menayotgan qoram tashlarning ulgilariga erishish qiyin. Once oil has been found, neft bayqalgan chog'da, it is impossible to prevent it from gushing to the surface. Uni shu yer yuziga itildirib chiqmaq tas. B'ga keldik. The following sentences have been taken from the first paragraph. Tövəndiki jumlalar birinchi paragrafdan ilindi. Arrange them in their correct order. Ularni to'g'ri tartib bo'yicha o'rinlashtiring. Do not refer to the passage until you have finished the exercise. Ko'nikmani tugatmaguncha tekstga qaramang. 1. Birinchi. My particular experience is largely in oil. Mening asosli tajribam cho'ng jihatdan neftda. And the search for oil has done more to improve deep drilling than any other mining activity. Neftni izlash, yani shu boshqa mining activity, yani boshqa qanchalik faoliyatlarga silishtirganda shu cho'nqur drill qilish, cho'nqur qo'llashni yuqori ko'tardi. 2. When it has been decided where we're going to drill, bizning qayerga berib qo'llashimiz qaror qilingan chog'da, we put up at the surface an oil derrick. Biz yuziga bir shu neft burg'ulash supsini qo'yamiz. The deepest holes of all are made for oil, and they go down to as much as 25,000 feet. Ang cho'nqur kamala of all, yani ang cho'nqur kamala, hammasinin ichidagi ang cho'nqur kamala neft uchun yasalgan yoki qo'llangan. And they go down to as much as 25,000 feet. Ular 25,000 foot cho'nqurlan 25,000 foot cho'nqurlikcha qo'llangan. The holes are only borings less than a foot in diameter. Kamallar bo'lsa, shundoq o'raklardir. Ya'ni diametri 1 footdan kichikroq bo'lgan. But we do not need to send men down to get the oil out. Lekin biz neftni chiqish uchun odamlarni tushirishimizdan hojat yo'q. As we must with other mineral deposits. Boshqa mineral qazmalarni qilganga o'xshash bunday qilishimizdan hojat yo'q. 6. It has to be tall because it is like a giant block and tackle. U igiz bo'lishi kerak, chunki u bir o'xshaydi shu cho'ng kiranga. And we have to lower into the ground and haul out of the ground great lengths of drill pipe which are rotated by an engine at the top and are fitted with a cutting bit at all the bottom. Bunu biz tekstda tushungan. Demak, mushu jumlalarni qanaqlimiz tekstda mushu paragrafdan 1-qurdan 7-qurgacha ilingan mushlarni rad tartibini qo'yib chiqsak bo'ladi. Key structures, ochqichliq qurilmalar. Supply the correct form of the missing verbs. Chiqqan fe'llarning to'g'ri shaklini qo'ying. Must, need, have to degandek. In these sentences bu jumlalarga. Do not refer to the passage until you have finished the exercise. Ko'nikmani tugatmay turib tekstga qaramang. Chunki bo'sh o'rinni to'ldirib bo'lgandan keyin tekstni ko'rib, shu qurlar bo'yicha to'g'ri xato ishligingizni tekshirsangiz bo'ldi demakchi. Supply a or the where necessary in the following. To'g'ri bo'sh o'rinlarga a yoki the ni qayerda zarur bo'lsa shu yerga qo'ying. Do not refer to the passage until you have finished the exercise. Siz ko'nikmani tugatmachilik tekstga qaramang. Demak, buni to'ldirib olib tekstga qarasak bo'ladi. Demakchi, C ga keldik. Supply be going to or will in these sentences. Bu jumladagi going to yoki will ni bo'sh o'ringa to'ldiring deydi. Note the order of the words in italics. The geologists needs to know what rocks the drill has reached. The drill has reached. Complete the following sentences. Tell me where they went. I don't know why she didn't come. Ask him how to open the door. Did he tell you when he will come? Note the word order in this sentence. Bu jumladagi so'z tartibiga diqqat qiling. We want it to stay down the hole. We want it to stay down the hole. Biz turimiz uning shu kamaning ostida turishini biz xohlaymiz deydi. Write sentences using the same pattern with the following verbs. To'g'ri bilan o'xshash pattern qilib ishlatadi. Want something to do something degandiga. Allow, ask, teach, cause, warn and advise. Special difficulties. Alayda qiyin nuqtalar. Study the following pairs of words and then write sentences of your own to bring out the difference. To'g'ri bir juft so'zlarni o'rganing, undan farqini ko'rsatish uchun o'zingizning jumlalaringizni yozing. Hole, hole, butunlay. We'll just dig a hole in the ground and bury the box in it. We'll just dig a hole in the ground. Biz yadim bir kamani qo'laymiz. And bury the box in it. Va sanduqni uning ostiga ko'mib qo'yamiz. You have your whole life ahead of you. Dahi oldingizda hayotingiz sizni saqlab turdi. Ya'ni hayot oldingizda. Engine, motor, machine, mashina. A car like this needs a powerful engine. Bunga o'xshash bir mashinaga kuchli motor lozim bo'ladi. How often should you equip a factory with new machines? Bir zavodni yangi mashinalar bilan qancha qitimda bir yoki qanchalik uzunda bir nima qilib tursiz? Equip qurollantirib tursiz. Fit Must kelmek, suit. Fit deganimiz dal kelmek, suit must kelmek. That jacket really fits you at the shoulders. Avu chapan shunda dolungizga shunda dal kepti. Pastel colors suit me. Pastel ranglari manga mas keladi. Clean, pakiz, clear, suzuk. Please hand me a clean towel. Manga bir pakiz löngini sunib o'tanga. You must never do that again. Siz hargizmi ashni qilmang. Is that clear? Aniq bo'ldimi? Control qilmoq, check, tekshirmak. OPEC no longer has control over the price of oil. OPEC'ninki neftninki bahası ustida kontrolligi qolmadi. It's hard to keep a check on the number of people coming into the country. Qiyin tekshirib turish sonini, bu davlatga kirayotgan kishilarning sonini tekshirib turish qiyin. B'ga keldik. Supply verbs which could be used in place of the expressions in italics. Yantu bisilgan birikmelerning o'rniga almashtirib ishlatkili bo'lgan fe'llarni bosh o'ringa qo'ying dedi. When it has been decided where we're going to drill, we put up at the surface an oil derrick. Put up. We put up. Muşun o'rniga bir fe'l qo'ying dedi. Put up degan bekitmak. Put up, we put up at the surface an oil derrick. We set up the second bullet. It took them several hours to put out the fire. Put out the uchurmek. It took them several hours to put out the fire. Uchurish. Uchurishni boshqa bir fe'lni qo'yib baqsangiz bo'ladi. I won't put up with this sort of thing any longer. Men bu xildagi ishga faqat chidab turolmadim. Put up with degan chidab turmoq. Stand deymiz. I won't stand. Because of the bad weather, nachar havo tufayli, the match has been put off until next week. Put off deganimiz kechiktirmak, kechiktirilish, delayed deymiz. Explain the meaning of the words or phrases in italics. Yantu bisilgan söz ve birikmelerning ma'nosini tushuntiring deydi. Once we get down to the oil, it usually flows to the surface. Chalda degan gap once deganimiz. I'm ashamed to say I've only been to the lower once degan bir qitim, only one time degan gap. Once upon a time, burunning burnasida there was a poor woodcutter who lived in a forest. O'rmonda yashagan bir daraxt kesuvchi bo'lgan ekan. I see him once in a while. Men uni andisanda ko'rib qolaman. Turib ko'raman degan gap once in a while. I'll come at once. Men darhol baray. All at once there was a loud explosion. All at once there was a loud explosion. Tosattin, tuyuqsiz degan all at once. Sevgili savaşdaşlar, 80. betnasak, yani iş kitabı noktası kaldı. Special difficulties'den birlikte görüp çıksak. Write sentences using the following expressions. Tövendeki birikmelerini işletip cümle yazın. Under control, kontrolluk astıra. Out of control, kontrolluk sırtıra. Beyond control, kontrolluktan çıketken. Out of control, beyond control, okşaş manisi. Note the use of in this sentence. Bu cümledeki of'ninki kullanılışına dikkat kılın. We want it to stay down the hole until we can lead it off in a controlled manner. Lead something off. Ma'lumlarni başlap ilip manmaq degan ma'noda. Write sentences using the following verbs. Tövendeki fe'llarni ishlatib jumlalarni yozing. Drive off, haydab ketmek. Cool off, soğutmak. Hurry off, tiz minib ketmek. Switch off, o'zgartib etmek. Yoki o'chirib etmek. Wear off, kiyib ko'nartib etmek degan ma'noda. Sevgili savoqdoshlar, 13. darsning comprehension'dan special difficulties uchun bo'lgan mazmunlar mana bu shayxlik so'zlandi. Kelar qitimliq darslik amon bo'linglar. See you next time and goodbye.